Okay, so we gotta find the secret way. Since you can't see what's in the water. Another way in. Can we go in another way? Aha! The Knight's Garrison. Who'd have thought the storyteller would come to such an end? I'm still finding it hard to believe even now. I mean, what's to become of us? Wish I knew. I'm more worried about Inquisitor Barnum. He's being held on suspicion of treason. This whole thing is just one big headache, no matter what. The future ain't looking too bright. Enough of your pathetic whining. You call yourselves knights? Oh, Captain! The storyteller's gone, Inquisitor Barnum's gone. And who do you think is suffering the most because of it? The townsfolk, that's who! It's now that they need us the most. We must be here for them to offer our support. Yes, sir. That's certainly true, but with things the way they are, what can we possibly do? Pitiful! Over there, isn't that? It would appear even the knights are unsettled, my boy. What's going on? What's going to become of Labyrinthia now? Well, according to the final story, once all is sorted out, there'll be fresh hope for the future. So it's a little early to be losing heart just yet. I hope you're right. Let's do our best to make it so, Professor. What's this? Someone's coming this way. Isn't that... And what are you two doing here? We're heading for the Storyteller's Tower. There may be something left to uncover, so we're going there to find out now. Did you say the Storyteller's Tower? Uh-oh. I hope it doesn't mean we're about to be surrounded by knights pointing swords at us again. Well, if it isn't little Constantine. Oh, I see. That must mean you're working on behalf of Inquisitor Barnum. Well, in that case, the tower's up ahead. You may proceed. In fact, I insist that you proceed. I have a feeling there's some unfinished business that only you can take care of. For all our sakes, go there and fulfill your quest. And in doing so, show all of us that there's still hope for the future of Labyrinthia. Captain. Very well, we shan't let you down. Let's go, Luke. The Storyteller's Tower stands right ahead of us. Right you are, Professor. Alright. Look, I can see the tower right over there. But how do we get to it? I believe this may be where our little friend comes in handy. Wouldn't you say, Luke? Right, of course. I see. You're saying there's a path? He says there's a path leading from behind the audience room right over to the Storyteller's Tower. One could hardly ask for a better guide. Oh, really? He just said, you got nothing to worry about while I'm here. And then he added, you might want to worry about that Sue Blue Knight, though. I hope Mr. Wright and Maya will be able to come across some clues. I don't think we need to worry too much about them. I'm sure they'll be alright. Wouldn't you agree, my boy? Of course, Professor. While I was teaming up with Mr. Wright, one thing became clear to me. He's definitely someone that will always do his best to protect his friends. I agree, Luke. He's a fine young lawyer with a heart of gold. I'm quite confident the trial is safe in his capable hands. Me too. And then there's Maya, always strong and courageous. Not to mention full of energy. She's a bit reckless sometimes, but always good with good intent. We're lucky to have them on our side. I'm really glad we met him, aren't you, Professor? Yes, Luke, I'd certainly agree with you there. Both Mr. Wright and Miss Faye are friends that could truly be relied upon. But at the same time, High Inquisitor Darklaw would be a most formidable opponent, one unlikely to make any careless slips. Which is why we must do all our best and work together. Including me, right? Of course. I certainly wouldn't do this without you, Luke. Don't worry, Professor. I'll give it all I've got. That's the spirit, my boy. Oh, look at this tower. Foreboding. Huh. Wow, you don't realize how tall the tower is until you see it up close like this. It certainly looks ominous in the moonlight. There's a vital clue waiting for us here, isn't it, Professor? That's what I'm counting on, Luke, and it would seem that Inquisitor Barnum had the same idea. That would explain why Constantine's helping us. So this is the tower in which the Creator resides, the tower that none of the townsfolk, nor even the knights, dare visit. It's surrounded in secrecy, that's for sure. It's a bit like Eldritch Woods. Indeed, those woods are certainly an enigma in themselves. Not to mention those underground ruins, talk about mysterious places. If the storyteller really did know everything about Labyrinthia, I'd have liked to have had... I'd have liked to ask him a thing or two about them. It's possible there may be clues related to those places, as well as a number of other matters waiting for us within that tower. In which case, there could also be any manner of traps or contrivances awaiting us as well. We shall have to be doubly careful from here on in. Got it, Professor! You what? You completed your mission? He says he's worried about his master and wants to return to him now. You couldn't have come this far without your fine guidance, Constantine. We can take it from here. Constantine says we're the ones his master chose, so he knows we can leave this quest with us in good faith. We're honored, Constantine. Thank you for your help. Yes, thanks a lot. Take care on your way back. There he goes. Inquisitor Barnum loves this town more than anyone and has done his utmost to protect it. Let's bear that in mind too, Luke. We have a responsibility to fight to the end, for him and for everyone else in this town. I'm ready if you are, Professor. Alright. Hint coins. Yes, there's a coin in the moon. Look, Professor, you can see the ocean from up here. It's supposed to be the coast of Labyrinthia. Looks like this bridge is the only way to the tower. Okay, here we go. It seems the mechanisms put in place to protect the tower are still operating. Does that mean we can't get inside? No, I wouldn't say so. This particular mechanism is in the form of a puzzle. If we solve it, perhaps we can enter. Oh boy. Here we go with the puzzles. Okay. There are 12 gems, each of them numbered between 1 and 12. There's also a set of 3 triangles with the gems already inside them. Keep in mind these gems cannot be moved. Place the gems from your hand so that the sum of all the numbers on each triangle's perimeter adds up to 39. Oh, Lord. $39. Alright, let's start adding, because I didn't add. 9, 22, 32, 40, 43, 44. So the outer one is too much. I need 39, so I gotta subtract 5. So if I do 7 for 12. Now the outer rim should be 39, so let's double check. 10, 14, 25, 31. Wait a minute, I did the math wrong somehow here. 13, 16, 26, 36, 37, 38. It's only 38. It should be 39, so there you go. Okay, hold on. Now let's add. So we've got 19, 29, 30, 31. Wow, this is way too much on the inner circle. The inner one is way too high. Aha! One of them is not adding up to 39. Which one? I think the inner one is 39, right? Let's see. 17, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 35... Yeah. The inner triangle's 39, the outer triangle's 39. But now I need the other triangle has to be 39, which means some of these have to be flipped. That didn't work. How much is it? Let's do the middle triangle. 19, 31. Wow, it's way too high. Shit. It's way too high. It's... yeah, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 plus 9 is 32. It's 44. So the inner one is 44, which is way too high. So... this is tough. I'm trying to figure out what I can move. Because if I were to change these two, that even makes it worse. It makes it higher. I need to lower the amount of numbers in the other triangle. This is gonna take forever, man. Damn.